Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep updated on our content. Today we will be reviewing the Jaguar F Pace and discussing the many different engines and trim levels that it comes in. Before we get started, I just want to let you know a fun fact. Jaguar started off in 1922, but they weren't originally building cars. If you do know how they started off, you can leave the answer in the comments, and I will let you know at the end of the video anyway, so stay tuned. The F Pace is actually the British manufacturer's first SUV style vehicle. It shares many mechanical components with the Range Rover Velar as well as the Jaguar models, the XE and the XF. These are mainly interior similarities. Aluminium and other lightweight materials are used in the construction of the F Pace, as Jaguar's goal was to produce an efficient, agile machine. Its rivals on the used car market are mainly other premium SUVs. To name a few, the BMW X3, Audi Q5 and the Mercedes GLC. When it comes to choosing the engine, the 2-litre diesel is the most commonly found on the roads. The F Pace was engineered from the outset to make great use of the company's efficient diesel engines. The 2-litre diesels do provide a good blend of performance and economy, although we'd certainly recommend the more powerful V6 diesel if the budget will allow it. The engine is smooth, fast and surprisingly economical if you drive it carefully. There is a smaller selection of petrol engines available as well. While these are likely to appeal to some who are put off by diesel, the fuel economy may be an issue. Still, if you're doing lower annual mileage, it could make sense, so it's definitely worth crunching some numbers before you commit. Top in the range is a Jaguar F Pace SVR. It's powered by a mighty 5-litre supercharged V8, which produces 550 horsepower and will dash from 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. Unlike its German rivals, its maximum speed isn't limited. It tops out at 176 miles per hour. It features updated suspension, a new rear electronic differential to manage the power, torque vectoring and a quick shift automatic transmission. To make it look the part, the SVR has a revised and clean looking front end and a rear bumper that houses 4 exhaust tailpipes and a mini flip up spoiler. Standard wheels are 21-inch alloys, but 22-inch wheels are an optional upgrade. To drive on the roads, the F Pace handles more like a sports car than an SUV. The steering feels precise, the seating position is nice and raised, giving a good view of the road ahead. Most F Pace models do come with an intelligent all-wheel drive system, which is great for towing all those country lanes. Let's not get too crazy though, as the F Pace was designed to be driven on the roads, where the average SUV driver does all their miles anyway. No F Pace will disappoint when it comes to interior quality, with even the entry-level Prestige model featuring 8-way electrically adjustable heated front seats, leather trim, 18-inch alloy wheels, front and rear parking sensors, navigation and DAB radio. Jaguar's InControl Touch Pro multimedia system is a significant leap over the firm's earlier offerings. It represents a big step forward in terms of its responsiveness and connectivity options. It's still not quite at the cutting edge of what's on offer though. Porsche certainly has a Jaguar beaten in this area. Back to the Jag now. In-car Wi-Fi along with a number of apps are on hand to make best use of the car's systems. Other clever features include an activity key, which is a waterproof wearable car key for those that have a more active life at the weekend. It also boasts a powered tailgate, which is standard on all models. As this is a large family-sized vehicle, safety should be top priority, and Jaguar didn't disappoint. They scored 5 stars when tested by the Euro NCAP in 2017. The standard safety kit that comes with the car includes lane departure warning, autonomous emergency braking, traffic sign recognition, intelligent speed limiter, front and rear parking sensors, keyless ignition, whiplash protection for the front seats and ISO-fixed lashing points for the child seats in the rear. The F Pace is a pretty chunky SUV on the outside, which thankfully means it's a spacious and practical option for those looking for some room. Firstly, the F Pace sits quite high, so it's more of a step up into the cabin than you'll find with the GLC or Q5. Once you're in though, the cabin features a number of storage spaces, including door pockets with tons of space for even large bottles. While the central storage cubby is large and houses USB and 12-volt collections, along with HDMI connections that some have added as extra. Some models also have added reclining rear seats as well, adding further luxury for your passengers. It's a bit of a climb getting into the rear because of the huge wheels and wheel arches, but there's plenty of headroom for the 4 occupants to sit in comfort once they have made it inside. Plus, a panoramic roof on some models helps brighten things up and gives a roomier feel inside. Boasting a huge 650-litre boot, it's clear to see the F Pace was built with practicality in mind. It's accessed via a powered tailgate and rear seats that almost fold flat in a 40-20-40 split. This means you're able to load longer items of up to 1.8 metres into the car. It's a nice deep load bay that's bigger than you'll find in the BMW X3 and Audi Q5 rivals. Plus it's nice and deep if you're carrying anything chunky. The only slight downside we notice is that the electric tailgate can be slow and the loading lip is comparatively high when lined up next to its rivals. Bear this in mind if you're looking to regularly load heavy items, as you will need to lift them over and in. Its load space expands to a total of 1740 litres when the rear seats are folded, while the Brute 4 is reversible and rubberised on one side for durability and easy cleaning after carrying loads. Okay, so here is the answer to our fun fact from the beginning of the video. Jaguar actually started off in 1922 as the Swallow Sidecar Company, building sidecars for motorbikes before they got into manufacturing cars. It wasn't until 1945 that the company shareholders changed the name to Jaguar Cars Limited, and now they make beautiful machines like the F Pace. Thanks for watching till the end. Please like and subscribe to see more of our reviews and other content.